close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Go. All right, hello Origins. I'm back with another classroom feature, and today I'm joined with Miss Brooks. Do you want to say what you teach here at Origins?
Hello, I'm a 12th grade teacher at Origins. I teach psychology and chemistry.
Cool. Okay, so where did you go to school, and how did it get you to teaching where you are now?
I went to a few different colleges. I went to Capital University in Ohio, and I studied chemistry there. Then I went to Long Island University in Brooklyn, and that's where I studied education, chemistry education. And then I went to Hunter for leadership. So it led me here to teach chemistry. I've been teaching here at Origins for the last 7 years.
You were born in Ohio?
No, I was born in upstate New York.
Oh, and then you left to Ohio?
I left upstate New York to go to get my bachelor's in Ohio, and then I moved to Brooklyn to get a master's, and then I was in Brooklyn already, and I got my second master's.
So everybody can agree that you're the most nonchalant teacher we've ever met. How do you deal with like the rowdiness of being a teacher?
It's a great question. It's not really rowdy too much for me. With me being nonchalant, as you guys like to describe me, usually when the students or you guys come into my room, you kind of match my energy. So it becomes calm in here as well. So I don't know, that's how I deal with it.
Yeah, I agree. What do you want students to know about you that they don't already know?
I feel like they know a lot about me from other teachers. I'm a big music fan. Music is definitely my passion. I'm vegan. A lot of students don't know that, so I don't eat meat or dairy. So that's the biggest things that students are always shocked about. My music choices. I listen to a lot of the same music my students listen to. I'm a huge rap fan. I'm a huge jazz fan. And my eating habits. The students are always surprised when they find out I don't eat meat. So,
did you ever think about like going into a career that involved music rather than teaching and science?
No.
Never? It was just always something you liked?
Yeah, music is just a passion. It just helps me get through stuff. It helps me refocus, all that stuff. But it's something I wouldn't want to do it for a living or anything.
Cool. How do you make sure you leave an impression on a student to push them towards their goals?
Can you rephrase the question, please?
Like, if you have a student that opens up to you and tells you like what they want to be in life, whether it's like they want to go into a career that involves science and stuff, how do you like specifically do something to get close to that student or something to try and push them?
Yeah, so at the beginning of the year in all my classes, I do a survey that has nothing to do with my class. So if the students think it doesn't, but it does. So I ask like your genre of music, what do you want to do when you graduate from college, from high school? What is your interest? Like, what are your top interests? What are things that you care about? And I use those answers to kind of curate my entire curriculum for the year. So students might see their job interests come up, or I might do a project aimed around a specific job interest that a lot of students have that year. So this year and last year, a lot of my students wanted to go into the medical field. So all of the projects we do in classes are usually tied towards the medical field, some type of disease, some type of diagnosis, just to give them a taste of what it is. Yeah.
And last one, any advice you have for my generation?
Your generation. You guys are way more empathetic than my generation and past generations, so I would suggest just keep that up. Keep hope alive, keep fighting a good fight. You guys are way more emotionally aware, emotionally mature than past generations, so that's a good thing. So just keep that up.
Thank you.